windows, laughing as the thunder formed. You said our love could brave it all, through every rise, through every fall. But now the clouds have cleared your sky, and I'm left asking why. I held you close through every pain, believed we'd never break or change. But you chose the light while I remain, drowning in the pouring rain. You chose sunshine over rain, left me standing in the pain. All our dreams washed down the drain, all my love in vain. I gave you storms, I gave you skies, I gave you tears I couldn't hide. But you walked toward the day and left my heart this way. Your laughter echoes through my mind, a song I'll never leave behind. Every promise that you made fades like shadows in the day. I still feel your hand in mine, but only in my mind. I begged the clouds to keep us near, but light was all you wanted here. And while the sun kissed your face, I stayed in our storm's embrace. You chose sunshine over rain, left me standing in the pain. Every memory calls your name, but nothing feels the same. I gave you storms, I gave you skies, I gave you all that money buys. But you walked toward the day and left my heart this way. If love could bend the winds of fate, would you have stayed, or would it be too late? I'd take the rain, I'd take the storm, I'd hold you close and keep you warm. But some hearts only want the light, not the shadowed, endless night. I watch the sunshine on your life, while mine is haunted by the night. Every drop that falls on me reminds me of what couldn't be. You chose sunshine over rain, left me standing in the pain. All our dreams washed down the drain, all my love in vain. I gave you storms, I gave you skies, I gave you tears I couldn't hide. But you walked toward the day and left my heart this way. I'll wait for clouds to come again. Maybe then I'll love, maybe then. But for now I can't explain the ache of sunshine over rain. I see your shadow in every room, in quiet light and silent gloom. Your name still echoes in my chest, like a heartbeat that won't rest. People ask if I'm okay, I just smile and look away. How do I tell them what we were? How do I make this pain make sense? It's like a wound without a scar, a war with no defense. I can't explain why it still hurts when I hear your name, why every song sounds just the same, why I'm the only one to blame. sweaters folded on my chair, like you might come back for it there. I try to pack the memories away, but they find me every day. I walk the streets we used to roam, and every corner feels like home. They say time will make it right, that healing comes with morning light. But nights are long and I still feel what I pretend isn't real. I can't explain why your goodbye still sounds my name, why I replay our last embrace and see regret on your face. I can't explain how forever turned to yesterday, how something beautiful could break and leave this much at stake. If love was only meant to last for just a chapter in the past, why did it feel so infinite? Why do I still live in it? Was I too much, not enough, or was loving me just too tough? I whisper words you'll never hear, to the ghost of you still near, trying to find a way to go between heartbreak and hope. I can't explain why I still wait out in the rain, why I still look for you in crowds, why I still speak your name out loud. I can't explain how you could leave and I remain, still loving you through all this pain, with nothing left but tears and blame. Maybe someday I'll understand how love slips through your hands, but right now all I feel is something I can't explain. I loved you at your worst days, when the world turned cold and gray. Held your pieces in my hands, helped you learn to stand again. I saw the cracks you tried to hide, and stayed right there by your side. I never asked for you to change, never placed your heart in chains. I gave you space, I gave you trust, believed in us. That was unconditional love, no limits, no conditions above. I gave you all, I gave you more, even when my heart was torn. You walked away, I stayed the same, still loving you through all the pain. You let me fall, you let me go, but I loved you unconditional. While you were drifting away, that was unconditional love, the kind you don't just give up. I stayed through every stormy night, through every wrong, through every fight. place, it'd be mine in your embrace. Was I just too much to hold? Or was my heart too bold? They say I should've loved me more, not bled my heart out on your floor. But I don't regret the way I gave my love away. That was unconditional love, pure as the sky above. I didn't love you for a while, or only when you made me smile. I loved you when it hurt the most, when you felt like a ghost, even though you let me go. Maybe one day you'll realize what you left behind, a heart that chose you every time. Unconditional. I smile when they look my way, pretend I'm stronger every day, hide the tremble in my voice, like losing you was my choice. Your name still lingers in the air, but I act like I don't care. They don't see the nights I break, the memories I can't escape. They don't hear the truth I fear in every silent tear. This is my silent tear, falling when no one's near. No one sees it in the light, but it floods my world tonight. It carries every word you said, every promise left for dead. You walked away, but I'm still here, drowning in my silent tear. Your picture's face down on the shelf, like I'm trying to save myself, but I still trace your shadow there, through empty rooms and hollow air. I whisper things I'll never send to a love that couldn't mend. I tell them I've moved along, but my heart still plays our song. Every melody I hear turns into a tear. This is my silent tear, invisible but sincere. It falls without a sound when your memory comes around. It holds the forevers we planned and slips right through my hands. You left without a single fear. Now I live with my silent tear. If tears could speak, they'd shout your name, tell the world I'm not the same. If pain could show upon my skin, they'd see the storm I'm living in. But I've learned to hide it well, the private hell I never tell. In crowded rooms I stand alone, missing what I once called home. Every laugh I fake each year hides another tear. This is my silent tear. It falls for you. try to be strong, it proves I still belong to a love that disappeared, to a heart that wasn't clear. You may be gone from here, but you live in my silent tear. Wake up and fix my face, put on courage, tie my lace, step outside like I'm okay, like you didn't walk away. I laugh louder than before, but it doesn't reach my core. They tell me healing takes some time, that broken hearts will realign, but they don't see what's going on when all the lights are gone. I try to be strong, but I miss you all day long. Every smile feels so wrong, like I don't belong. I try to be brave, but I'm drowning in the waves of every word you said, still echoing in my head. Your sweater's still here on my chair, your ghost is everywhere. I tell myself I'll let you go, but my heart keeps saying no. I replay our last goodbye, see the tears you try to hide. Was I too much to understand? Did love slip through your hands? I would have stayed through every storm just to keep you warm. I try to be strong, pretend that I moved on, tell the world I'll be fine while I'm breaking inside. I try to be tough, but I still love you too much. No matter what I do, my heart runs back to you. If strength means letting go, why does it hurt me so? If courage is walking away, why do I still want you to stay? Maybe strength is just the art of hiding a shattered heart. At night I finally fall apart, no armor for my heart. No one sees the tears I hide, or how hard I've tried. I try to be strong, but loving you feels lifelong. Every breath, every song still feels like we belong. Maybe one day I'll move on, and this pain will be gone, but tonight I'll carry on, trying to be strong. I close my eyes to escape the day, but somehow you still find your way through every shadow, every light. You meet me softly in the night, your fingers trace my tired face like nothing ever changed. In my sleep you never leave, you're still the air I breathe. But morning breaks a perfect view, and I wake without you. I dream about you like we never felt summer skies, no tears falling from my eyes. You whisper that you'll always stay, this time you don't walk away, and that world was still okay. No last words left to say, but dreams are fragile, paper thin. They tear when morning rushes in. Reality comes crashing through, and I lose you. I dream about you, like forever still exists, like I can still feel your kiss, like there's nothing left to lose. I dream about you, and it feels so real, but daylight makes me feel the pain I can't undo. If I could choose where I belong, I'd live inside the midnight song, where love is strong and you're still mine, and hearts don't break with time. Maybe dreaming is my way of keeping you to stay. They say I need to let you go, but dreams won't let me know how to stop this endless view of loving you. I dream about you, even when I don't want to. Every night my heart turns to the love that still burns. I dream about you and wake up missing you, caught between what's real and true, and what I can't hold on to. So tonight I'll close my eyes and let my broken heart disguise the truth I can't get through, that I still dream about you. Your suitcase by the bedroom door feels heavier than before. Silence hanging in the air, like love is gasping for repair. Your eyes won't even look at mine, like we're already out of time. We've been through storms, we've been through fire, through broken trust and tired desire. Don't let this be our last mistake. Don't let my heart be what you break. Don't walk away, not when there's still so much to say. Not when my hands still shake, begging you to stay. Don't turn your back tonight, we can still make this right before you close the door. Love me like before. I know we said some words too sharp, left little cuts across our hearts, but wounds can heal if we just try. Don't let forever say goodbye. You're still the rhythm in my chest, the only place I ever rest. If pride is what is pulling you, let it fall, I'm falling too. I'd rather fight than let you go. I need you more than you know. Don't walk away, now while my heart's still calling your name. Now all the tears on my face falling in this space. Don't let love fade to gray. ticking loud and slow, like it already knows that once you step outside that frame, nothing will be the same. So walk away, please don't leave me this way. I'm not ready to let go. I still believe in us, you know. Don't let our story end. Don't make my heart pretend that losing you is okay. Please don't walk away. Please. I remember nights you held me close, said forever like you meant it most. But when the cracks began to show, I was the only one who let it show. I cried rivers in the dark while you stood there with a steady heart. Every word we couldn't say built a wall you never break. I was drowning in goodbye, but you never cried. You never cried, not even when we said our last goodbye. No trembling voice, no shattered pride, just empty eyes I couldn't recognize. I was breaking down inside, falling like the pouring sky. Tell me why you never cry. Was all of that easy to erase? Did you wipe me from your heart without a trace? I'm still replaying every scene, trying to find what I didn't mean. Did I love you more than you love me? Or were you just too strong to let me see? Every memory burns so slow, like a fire you'll never show. I was begging for a sign, but you never cried. You never cried, even when you watched me fall apart. No tear rolling from your eyes, no breaking of your guarded heart. I was losing all my light, fading in the silent night, fading in the silent night. Tell me why you never cried. Maybe you hide your pain so deep, where even love can't reach. Maybe your tears are locked away in words you'll never speak. But I needed just one drop, one proof that it was real, one crack inside your armor to show me you could feel. I built a boat from fragile dreams, sailed on hope and silent screams, carried every promise made across the storms we never named. I was the harbor, you were the tide, pulling me further from my side. I gave you all the air I had, every joy and every sad. But somewhere in the rising waves, you stopped trying to be brave. I was the vessel of love, holding us above the flood, taking every crack and bruise just to keep from losing you. I sank beneath the weight of us, still believing in our trust, while you walked away so free, leaving all the wreck in me. My heart was wood worn thin by rain, painted over hurt and pain. I patched the holes with faith in lies, smiled through salt inside my eyes. You said the sea was pulling you, but I was drowning for us too. I was breaking plank by plank while you stood there on the bank. I called your name into the night, but you never came to fight. I was the vessel of love, floating under skies so rough, taking every crashing wave just to be the one who stayed. I gave you shelter from the storm, kept you safe and kept you warm. But when the waters turned too deep, you let me sink without a reach. Now I'm driftwood on the shore, pieces of what we were before. The ocean keeps your memory, washing over what's left of me. Maybe love was never meant to survive where trust was dent. I thought if I was strong enough, we'd make it through the rough. But love can't sail on just one heart, it tears the ship apart. I was the vessel of love, sailing toward the sky above, believing we were meant to be, but you let go of me. Now I'm lost in open blue, carrying the ghost of you, a broken ship in endless sea. The vessel of love was me. I used to see forever shining in your stare, like every dream I ever had was softly resting there. Your eyes were like a promise I believed was true. Now they look right through me, like I never mattered to you. How did heaven turn to night? How did wrong replace what felt so right? I'm still searching for a sign in the shadows of your goodbye. I was lost in your eyes, drowning in a love I couldn't deny. Every glance pulled me deeper inside. your heart was holding mine, but it was never meant to be. I replay those final days, searching through your distant gaze. Was the truth there all along? Was I just loving you too strong? I was lost in your eyes, believing every beautiful lie, falling for the way you shine, thinking someday you'd be mine. You were my world, my lullaby. Now all I hear is goodbye, still asking why. I got lost in your eyes. Maybe I fell for a reflection of the love I hoped you'd give. Maybe I saw what I wanted, not the way you really live. But every tear that falls tonight reminds me what was true. I didn't just lose your love, I lost myself in you. Your eyes once felt like home, now they're a place I can't return. A fire that once kept me warm is now the reason I burn. I was lost in your eyes, chasing a dream that had to die, holding on to fading light until it slipped from sight. If love was blind, then so was I, believing you would never say goodbye. Now all that's left inside is the boy who got lost in